Go, oh, wait. Right, podcast.
On podcast. No, we just already started. We just skipped that joke.
Okay.
Anyway, tell me about that story. Why would you say that? What?
Have you ever seen Orange is the New Black?
No, I haven't. But, makes me want to see the show more.
Yeah, it's like they're in the scene, they were interrupted in the middle of an anecdote. And somebody was saying, so there I was, barbecue sauce on my titties, and I'm like, the fuck? Again? And then another character chimes in, the same thing happened with me, but it was tuna salad.
Nice. So, new podcast. The last one was the Chris Chan podcast. Mm-hmm. And I pulled the plug on it, I decided.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't quite the thing for me. I don't know what it was. Well, the story keeps getting bigger, and I keep liking it less and less.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I guess we could talk a little bit about... It's not even the Chris Chan part, it's the Cyrax, the new Chris Chan. And
right.
He straight up is the new Chris Chan. There's kind of no denying that.
Okay.
And, I guess the Music Biz Marty went to his hometown, like he's done before, to try to get a reaction out of him, and he was just chilling, and Cyrax found out, and he showed up. He came, he's like, fuck you, Music Biz Marty, and he jumped him. He jumped Music Biz Marty. Okay. And, I don't know, Cyrax is like 4 feet tall, Music Biz Marty is like me. Cyrax got the shit beat out of him.
Right.
And it's just like... In that instance, people were telling me about it for the first time to see what my reaction was. I'm like, what is my reaction supposed to be? Am I supposed to react with glee at this? And I think that was...
Yeah, the fact that you don't know, that's a little bit...
Yeah. I think I was supposed to react with glee. I think that's the way the common denominator was going. People were super stoked on this.
Right.
And I kind of like wondering, like, it was pretty shitty. It was pretty shitty that Music Biz Marty, in the first place, is egging on this guy for so much, but at the same time, it's really shitty that he attacked, that he instinct was for violence, you know? Yeah. Sorry, there's a tumor on your face in my drawing. That shouldn't be there. Okay, that's the... Okay, sorry. That's all that was missing. That's a part.
I do have some kind of aggressive face cancer.
Well, now you tell me. And this is how I find out.
You're just like drawing it like, I don't understand that.
So tell me about that bump on your face. Okay. There's only so much I can do with your eyebrows. Something I sometimes forget about. Alright, so something I do when I draw people's faces is I elongate at them. Okay, that's fine. And now's the fun part. I don't even know. I always wish that there was like a camera pointed on my palette at this point, but I've gotten over it. How's your wrist doing, actually?
It's fine.
Oh, good. Okay, I need you to look at me. The shadow on the face is all different when you're looking down. Okay, this color is way wrong, so anyway, I'll just put it all over the canvas. I need more white in this.
It's like my wrist is more or less covered, but it's like sometimes I bend it in the wrong way. Like I was at a furniture store and I was like pushing down on a mattress to see how cozy it was. I was like, ah.
The mattress hurt me.
That was a bad idea.
So, I don't know. I feel stronger now as an artist than I have before. And that's why I kind of want to do an art podcast. And I thought it would be pretty boring if it was just us talking.
Right.
And I love the idea of what we were doing before on the channel, or our other channel, where we were painting together and stuff. Except that just required so much work, and I just got bummed out about the work. About like the video of filming it, and like we have a couple episodes in the bank I haven't released yet, and I think I'm still gonna release them one day, kind of thing, but.
You could probably just like do that to get them out there. And...
Yeah, like I like how we did 20 episodes altogether, and then like that's a nice round number. Like I just got to finish editing the final 3 installments is all, and release them. And I think I'll do that still. Yeah.
Season 1, the only season.
Yeah. We could come back to it. I don't know. I wish there was people watching it was the thing, I guess, that would have helped a little bit. Okay. And also, I like had a realization. I was talking a bit before the podcast about this, how I've been painting fruit. And still I was anticipating switching my... my artistic tone a little bit, and my idea was to do landscapes, and I think I missed the point a little bit, and I think I'm going to stick to doing these still lives. Yeah, I'm just kind of realizing now the pressure's on. What if this painting just sucks? But I think that should be the point of it, you know?
And that is like kind of why we called the other show I Don't Know Art.
Right, exactly. And yeah, that's the thing. Like I was painting so many pictures of people, but it's more not showing so much about my art as it is like the photography of the other person, right? Like this painting here, right now. Is not going together like any other painting I've done before, working with a painting. And I'll tell you right now I'm not too happy, but just a part of the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could always like record a completely different painting later, and just put like a really good one over it.
That's hilarious. Never thought about doing that. Alright, let's just...
Which that does still require you to paint something that you're happy with.
Right. But I have footage of other paintings. The majority of these paintings that are on my wall that the viewers at home aren't going to be able to see have video. Let me think. Only one of them doesn't have video, and that's the very best one, the Al Pacino one.
Right. On the top row on the far right?
Yes.
Right, yeah. It's good.
That's the only one I believe that I don't have a film for. So at certain points I just needed to paint for myself. One of the things we filmed that I never released, I don't even know if I want to release it now, is where we painted each other, where I dropped everything and you picked up my paintbrush, and you dropped everything and I picked up your pencil.
Right, yeah.
It was a pretty cool concept. But I fucked up some of the aspects that just require a little bit more editing. And like I said before, it's like one of the things that's bummed me out the most. So, I don't know. But that being said, I don't think I want to just delete it yet. I think I want to hold on to it for a bit.
I think in like one of the last episodes of I Don't Know Art, I was just talking, and I think I said one of the unforgivable words on YouTube.
Oh no!
One of the ones that definitely has to be bleeped.
I don't even remember. Which one was it? I can't even say it now.
Yeah, like you would have to censor it.
Yeah. Damn.
If you are willing to censor it, I will say it.
No, I'm not willing to censor it. Don't say it.
Okay,
say what word it is, I guess.
It's the C word.
Okay, yeah. That one will get us in trouble. Painting. It's hard sometimes. Okay.
Like, you were asking before about, like, starting the podcast in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah.
I just remembered an episode of another YouTube show where they started the episode by saying, how long do you have to wait into a YouTube video before you're allowed to say fuck?
That's how they started it off.
Yeah. Is it 30 seconds?
It is 30 seconds. Guess it didn't really matter, does it?
No, I mean, like, they're not monetized.
Right.
They're supported on Patreon.
Right.
And they have been openly just, like, super in contempt of YouTube's rules.
As is everybody, it seems. Yeah. Myself included.
Yeah. My gaze is drifting.
There's like so many things you could do in it. Why don't we just take a picture? It'd be so much easier. And just be a picture of your face smiling through the whole. So I wonder if anybody. Wait. Is there a right or wrong way to do art?
I don't know, like, I got my own thoughts about that, but all of those are concerning writing.
Right. Is there any way to do writing? You're writing wrong. I hate to tell you. You've been writing wrong this whole time. You know what you need to use to write? AI machine, sorry. I'm so dumb. Can't even pretend.
Yeah, no.
This is exactly what Mr. Normal looks like. 100%.
I'm currently wearing a mud mask. Like one of the like a spa treatment.
It's to cover up the cancer.
No, it's to cure the cancer.
Oh, okay. I thought you were hiding the cancer.
If I was concealing the cancer, I would use concealer, and then you wouldn't have noticed it and drawn it by mistake.
Right. So if you want a tip, you could just. We need it. It's dying. Too far? Okay, too far.
I think like there are some things that I personally don't like doing with writing that you actually really enjoy in other respects.
Mm-hmm.
Just like being a dick to the audience on purpose.
Yeah, that could be fun sometimes.
Yeah, like I
Okay, we're back. What were you saying? Oh yeah, being a dick to the audience.
yeah, like there's things that I don't want to do with writing you're totally on board with, which is like your prerogative.
Yeah.
Um, it's just being a dick to the audience on purpose. I don't like doing that.
How would you do that in writing? What would be...
Like like when your audience has like an investment in a character, and then just like killing them off on purpose, just to make those people feel sad.
Right. Like when they killed any character in Harry Potter. Don't want to spoil anything, but Harry's owl dies.
Right. Yeah.
Why? Why did you do that to me?
It's like one of the biggest strengths of narrative design for me is the ability to take your audience on some kind of journey.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just making them feel sad or making them feel happy or whatever. It's like creating like a journey of emotions that that come up at different times.
Mm-hmm.
If you take your audience to a really dark and awful place on purpose, and then you just leave them there, that's a dick move.
Right.
Like, maybe you've done something like artistically significant, but you shouldn't be surprised when nobody wants to come back for a second viewing.
Right.
Drink some coffee. Don't paint my coffee cup by mistake.
Right. I've done that before. Oh, you blinked.
Now the painting doesn't have eyes.
Alright. I think I need... I just found out I'm going to Music Fest this year.
All right. In what capacity?
I am emceeing and I'm also painting portraits.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's going to be freaking awesome. Music Fest in Kispiox, I guess, to be more specific. We know a Music Fest, there's only one here.
Yeah, like, that's kind of the thing that happens when you live in the middle of nowhere. You tell people, I'm going to the store, and everybody knows what store you're talking about because there's only one.
Right. I'll see you at the store. The store. Can you be any more specific, or are you just going to be general about it?
Are you going to the store in town, or are you going to drive, like, 40 kilometers up the highway to go to the store in Hazleton?
Yeah. I like my question of like, can you be more general about it? The general store. It's the name, the general store.
I didn't pick up on that.
I thought it was funny, so I thought it was worth repeating. So,
So, joke's so funny, I said it twice.
yeah. Okay. The lighting. I don't know if I attacked the black too aggressively. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see how the painting turns out. Maybe there's... I know what's missing. It's definitely really hard being an artist. I'll tell you that. One of the hardest thing to do is just like, okay, today's another day. Maybe I should continue painting or paint something, you know? Mm-hmm. That's one of the harder things I find of being an artist. It's just doing it all the time, all day, every day kind of thing.
And like, if you're getting too saturated in your own stuff, it's like, it's worth seeking out some other art and looking at it and be able to like, ooh.
I agree. I want to go to New York. Yeah. Where dreams are made of.
Isn't that Disneyland?
That's where dreams come to die, I think.
Right, yes. No, I thought that was in Conversations with Rob.
Okay. You almost look beat up, but it's just the shading, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I don't know if it's technically true to say that that I seek out other art on purpose for learning, or if it's just because I'm a massive nerd.
Right. You could learn and still be a massive nerd.
Yeah.
There's two things could happen at once.
Yeah, like, did I spend the last couple of days obsessively playing Octopath Traveler because I was learning, or because I fucking love Octopath Traveler?
Right. Probably because you love Octopath Traveler. I don't think you... I don't know, it's hard to say.
Mm.
One of the artists I used to follow said he'd go to the museum like he'd go to a doctor when he was ill, when he was like needed to work on his paintings and stuff, and he'd go and like it would rejuvenize him, right? He'd be ready to create art. I thought that was pretty cool.
It definitely gives a lot of fan artists inspiration. Whenever something new and particularly interesting comes out, you always get like a new, like a glut of fan art coming out.
Everybody's all up on Wednesday. All the fan art. Yeah, I don't know, it just comes with the territory of popularity, I guess, the fan art, eh? I mean, you could consider the majority of the portraits on my wall fan art. They're just portraits of people, but they're generally famous.
And there's definitely some people who are when new stuff comes out, they're bandwagon hopping in order to get like clicks.
Yeah.
But like some of the people that I follow, they're generally like they have other shit to do, and then something really cool comes out and like, oh, I have to paint this right now.
Cool. I have to clean all my brushes. It's something that I forget to do. So I've been getting a few painting sales. I have two painting sales in my belt, and I have enough money now to potentially buy a PS5 within not this paycheck, but the next one after. Or if I could get another painting sale, I could do it. But I'm just wondering if that's the best move. I don't think it is actually at this point in time. It's just like, sure, I play.
I'm not sure it's even possible right now.
Oh, it's possible. They're back. They're back in stock and shit. You can go to Walmart and buy one.
Okay.
But it's just like, I could use that money for other things, potentially. Like, I could
Like,
fund an art trip that I was thinking about doing.
right.
The biggest problem with that is that I'd potentially have to leave Canada, so I'd have to get a passport.
Right,
It's
yeah.
just another chore to do, but...
The only time I've ever had a passport was like in grade 9.
Oh yeah, and your parents went on that trip?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Get a whole bunch of different relatives to be socially awkward around.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, I don't know you people either.
Yeah. I guess it's more for your mom.
Yeah.
Has she been back since then?
Once.
She went back once, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
For like a summer trip.
Nice. Do you have any plans on ever going back?
I don't have many plans generally.
Right. You're an NPC.
Oh.
Burn.
Right.
Yeah, no, I totally meant that to sting too.
Yeah.
Just hate and malice behind that statement.
Angry. Looks kind of steely-eyed from this angle.
I don't even think they match. They're not.
It's like a little bit of a thousand yard stare.
Oh yeah.
I have seen some things.
Oh no.
I grew up in a minimalist household with everything in beige and white, and then I went outside and I saw a sunrise for the first time, and it killed me instantly.
So the thing I'm struggling with most now is just the nose. Oh, you know what? I should just fix these glasses while I have some attention here.
You know, like I literally painted one portrait before, and when I got to the nose, I was like, I have no idea how to establish like form and.
It's hard. It's the thing I struggle with the most, I'll be honest.
So now I've got a portrait of one of my OCs on my wall, and it's just he doesn't have a nose.
That's hilarious. It sounds familiar to me.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, I had the worst medication experience with Walmart. Like, freaking so many times in a row. It was ridiculous. And finally switched pharmacies. It's starting to stress me out, my medication. It's just a freaking shitty management. Shitty.
Just like not getting it on time or something?
Yeah, I'd like run out of the 3-month prescription or whatever, and I'd find out while I'm there picking up my next month. I'm like, well, shit, now I have to go phone my doctor, and like this time I was just like, can you send my prescription somewhere else? Like,
Right, yeah.
so much nicer.
You know, like I had a like a phone appointment with my doctor today just to get medication.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just like whenever I get an appointment, they say like, okay, I'm gonna give you 3 months of medication. So okay, call the doctor's office right back and say, hey, I want an appointment for 3 months from now.
Best way to do it. Yeah, I've never met my doctor.
No?
No, my doctor went to move somewhere, I don't know where. And there was another doctor that came and took over her practice. And thank goodness that happened because I'd have no doctor.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much just go to my current doctor for medication. Like, literally the only time there was anything else going on was when I was in the hospital with a ruptured spleen.
Right.
And then my doctor showed up and he was like, hey, how the heck did you wind up in this situation? I told him honestly, I fell over.
He didn't even believe you, did he?
He literally looked at my CT. He like frowned, looked at my CT scan, and said, "On a tree stump."
Yeah, that was a crazy story of yours.
Yeah. The short version is that I tripped and fell over, and then my spleen went kaboom because of reasons. Possibly as a prank.
Your spleen ruptured itself as a prank. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, geez. I think I'm done. I don't think I feel like painting anymore. That's usually how it goes. I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me sign it.
You're making me a little subconscious about like if there's any chest hair sticking up over my collar.
Well, there is.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. A signature. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you think about this podcast idea?
Might be cool if we had like topics to focus on.
Yeah. I'll leave that on you.
Really?
Do you think you could do that for next time? We could set up like a Google Doc or something.
Give me some nudges in the right direction.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to talk about, have a little segment about other art YouTubers and stuff that I like to watch and stuff.
Okay.
Maybe every time I'll just talk about Jazza. The biggest art YouTuber probably that I know of. I should paint a portrait. Wait, never mind. I did paint a portrait of Jazza.
Right.
That wasn't one of my good ones, evidently. Yeah, I really like this idea. And like every episode I'm going to have a new painting of you. So you're going to have to come to my art exhibit and be a part of the art exhibit. You're just going to have to sit there and people are going to come and gawk at you and be like, "Whoa, wow." And you're not allowed to interact.
No, it's like, at least give me free drinks.
Yes. Okay, fine.
So maybe, like, what was that? I don't think we were there for art reasons, but it was the space above Books and Company in Prince George.
Art space.
Yeah, we weren't there for art, though.
No, we were doing. I think I know what you're talking about. We were helping a concert or something. We were selling alcohol.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, I got drunk on red wine and.
Yeah, it was good times.
Yeah, like somebody gave me like a hip flask of like straight rum.
Yeah.
I was an idiot and I took a shot. I immediately just like tried to avoid throwing up, but then like just red wine sheeted down around my fist. And the guy who gave me the rum shot was like, "Did he just bite off his?"
I remember that. I remember handing you.
Oh, I know what that is.
That's where I had my first art exhibit. Years later. Art space, yeah. Now I'm going to have a new one, but...
Like, it had to have been a music thing for, like, Carl.
It was the drummer. I was friends with the drummer of the main band, Foes. The guy. I remember he took his shirt off and he took your glasses on or something. I kind of got a better look at this guy. Just some 40-year-old guy.
What, he put my glasses on, or I put my glasses on to look at the shirtless guy?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay.
You put your glasses on to look at the shirtless guy.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. It was funny. I remember that. Well, next time I might actually ask you to remove your glasses.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll have to think about it. We should do like a 50-50 kind of thing, like glasses on, glasses off, glasses on, glasses off. Because it is a challenge to paint your glasses, but at the same time, it's a challenge, right? I should be up for it.
Yeah, like, there's some decent glasses up on your wall.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is about having a live model. It's hard. Having a picture to work against is way easier. And I'd probably have better results. It's interesting. I'm going to probably paint a couple more plates of fruit in the meantime before our next installment. But yeah, no, I think we should keep this up. Okay. I think I want to keep it roughly about a half an hour per segment, or per episode. I don't know how long this one was because of the whatever. This one's probably over half an hour. But there's no, we'll go long. It doesn't matter. Okay. The painting, yeah.
There's no particular limit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hopefully next time we won't have crap out midway through. I guess we'll just wrap up the show here. I guess I'm just going to call this one Painting Mr. Normal. Maybe that'll just be the name of the series eventually. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I've finished the painting. It's not done. But too late, I'm done.
You just do it like I don't know, art podcast, or is there a crossover there?
No, that works.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that instead. We'll call it the I Don't Know Art podcast. And this one will be number 1. This will be pretty cool. I'm really digging this.
Maybe we should do it so that like that's the first half of the sentence. I don't know art, but I'm learning.
Like each one's different? Like each episode has a different thing?
Maybe.
That's pretty cool. I don't know art, but my mom's fat.
But my mom says I'm cool.
My mom says I'm cool. Yeah, she likes my art. She put it on the fridge. Yeah, no, this is actually a challenge for me, to be honest. having somebody here, even it is you, somebody I'm so comfortable with, you know, it's interesting. Yeah. But I mean, it's what I've been doing. I gotta get used to doing it again, doing it at the farmer's market and stuff. Mm-hmm. Maybe we could do an episode outside when it gets a little bit more warmer out.
Yeah.
Just because of the lighting outside is
Yes.
my only idea. Just to light you different, but for the most part, I think next episode I'll set up both my lights, and one will be on you and one will be on my paints.
Okay.
Because this is a bit of a challenge as well. But this would be kind of cool. I like the idea of having this progression of portraits of you. It'd be nice. Yeah, remember those? I took a picture of myself every day for 6 years. And each picture is a frame in this video at 6 minutes long. We can do that. I took a portrait of my friend every day for a year. Well, that would be that's the art exhibit. There's 52 paintings, right? If we do it as a weekly podcast.
Weekly, yeah. You said once every day every year.
Oh, yeah. No, let's not do it every day. I couldn't do this every day.
No.
I couldn't afford to do it every day. Once a week seems aggressive. But that being said, I'm stepping it up in art in general for myself. Mm-hmm. So,
Good challenges. Constructive challenges.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'll continue painting these fruits. And it's a bit of a time constraint, too. That's what it is. Like, I could obviously make them look better. But, I mean, just the time and effort, you know?
Yeah.
And I kind of like the idea of not working on the same piece for a week, you know, working on a new piece every day. Or, yeah.
I guess that is a piece of advice, just like to streamline your process.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. You could use that for sure. I don't know, but it's also another way to get carried away with it too, right? It's just like I'm creating lots of art. I'm not sure if it's like the quantity over quality kind of thing. I don't know. It's a tough one to say.
Also, we have to continually think up of... We have to be funny.
Right, that'd be a good one.
Yeah. In addition to the paintings.
Right. Oh, man. I don't know, this one's pretty cool. I like it. There's a lot more, like, little patches of canvas that are visible. That's something I used to fight a lot against. And it doesn't matter. This might have been a waste of my time. It looks like you have a lazy eye. I think the eyes are not even at all.
Oh, that's what you're looking at when you look up.
The viewfinder.
I was just like, huh? What's up there?
The camera. Okay, well, that's it for our show. That's our first one. I'm going to hit the stop recording button because it's going to stop recording anyway if I don't.
Right, yeah.
Bye.
Bye.